Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a mid-month look for your sign, see if there's any advice from Spirit or anything you need to know going forward. Hopefully you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, abundant. I'm going to start by pulling a Shaman's Dream Oracle, see if we can get an overall energy for the reading. What do we have for my Virgos? That came out fast. The number 53 could be of importance to you. Also reduces to the number 8, so 8 could mean something to you. 8 is infinity. Let's see, that's a stranger and curiosity. Let's see. All right. Okay, it says, the other, moving past fear of differences, curiosity and acceptance. The stranger moves through the world in a shroud of darkness that often elicits fear, rejection, and uncertainty. As the danger of the unknown defines its very presence, yes, there is a veil of separation between you. Look closer and summon the courage to remain open to what you might find. You may be conditioned to look only for what mirrors what is safe and known to you, refusing to entertain any concept of other beyond something to fear. In order to broaden your world and your experience of it, you must refute the illusion that sameness is the only way. Nothing you expect externally matches up with the other, and you're challenged by your own inexperience. But don't miss the opportunity for learning. Something extraordinary is being offered to you now if you remain curious and teachable. Allow the newness to envelop you as you explore the possibilities. This is a departure from your expectations, but the stranger has come to invite you to dance to a new music, a new tempo, a new sensation that will add more dimension to you and what you create as a result. Now is the time to leave room for other points of view, other ways of seeing with humility and grace. This is a divining moment. Take the risk. Life is like a precious diamond with many facets, not just one. Yeah. Maybe you've been fearful. Maybe you've been cautious. Maybe you've just thought you have to be like everybody else to fit in. Something like that. It's time to look outside the box, because that's where the real reality is. Once you see that the world is big and there's so much more to it, you'll start to see the wonders of it. Let's see. What else do we have for this part of the collective? What do we have for my Virgos? Okay. You've got Temperance and the Ace of Swords. The High Priestess. The Moon. You might be dealing with the Pisces. I get that right away. You've got 2 Pisces cards out already. The High Priestess and the Moon, or Cancer. A lot of water here, so a lot of motion. Yep, 2 of Cups. Okay. So, what I'm getting from this, basically, is what you're going through, you might have to have a lot of patience with. You may need to see things from a whole lot of different sides. You might be healing from something. You might be looking at something different. You might be blending those things together, trying to make a logical decision, because some kind of opportunity has presented itself to you, whether it be truth, whether it be an opportunity in business. Maybe you got some kind of promotion or some kind of truth that helped you to excel to something further. But it's causing you to have a lot of patience with it, because you might be new to it, and you need to use that curiosity that the card was talking about. Whatever this is coming in, this Ace of Swords, might be a stranger to you. You may not have ever experienced this before. So be open, be patient, learn to, learn all of these things. Take whatever the experience it offers and get the most out of it. You got the 6 of Coins here, so basically what you want is what you put out, you need to give back. You're in that energy of, if I give to you, you better give to me. It's got to be equal. It's got to be balanced. So something in your life might feel unbalanced, and it comes a point in time where you need to start making it balanced for you. Make you feel more, whole and happy and balanced. We got the High Priestess here in the recent past. What I'm getting from this is there could have been a time recently where you started to tap into spirituality, when you started to tap into being in connection with, the Creator, being in connection with the divine, learning that the things and not really speaking on them, because, some people will look at you different if you come to them with some spiritual stuff right away or whatever. So you might have been keeping the knowledge to yourself just so you wouldn't have to listen to the haters, which kind of threw you off of your path you're trying to go along with, everybody else. And with the moon here, what I'm seeing from this is you've been looking at things through like an illusion lens. You think that you've kind of limited yourself to a place of settling for something that wasn't for you. Things were cloudy, things were confused, you may not have looked things correctly, and it could have just been because the person you were dealing with or the situation you were dealing with wasn't giving back to you what you were putting into them, and it made you feel like disillusioned, like, how can I move if I'm not really sure what's going to happen or what's going on? So it does show in the near future you're going to run into your match. You're going to connect with the person that fuels you up, fires you up, they get you, they understand you, they love you, they meet you where you are, that type of thing, that soul bond. And it doesn't have to be a relationship, it could just be some friend that you meet, somebody that's part of your soul tribe, somebody that gets you and understands you, and like minds that think alike. You can do a lot with that. So be curious. If an opportunity comes, don't automatically shut it off because you don't know it. Let's see, what is this Temperance about? We've got Judgment. Yeah, it's really taking a stock of your life, really looking at the people around you. You've elevated to some point, right? And you're looking at the people possibly from your past, possibly from things you've done you may have settled for out of comfort, and you're realizing, like, I'm kind of up here now. They don't really resonate with my soul anymore. They're not striving to achieve things. They're not trying to meet me where I am. They're not giving me equal reciprocity, right? So it's a judgment call being made. Either that or like the Lovers coming back from the grave. Somebody might be coming back around. Let's see, what's this Ace of Swords? Okay, the Moon again. Yeah, some kind of truth like comes and cuts through this darkness, right? Some kind of truth brings you out of that illusion. It like snaps you back to reality, like boom, okay? And it kind of takes you out of a place of not understanding to understanding. You finally get that aha moment that, oh, that's what I was supposed to be doing. Oh, I need to do this now. I'm not going to live in this foggy, disillusioned state anymore. It comes to like, boom, and you're like, whoa, okay, that's the truth, right? Okay, let's see. What's the Six of Pentacles about? Eight of Swords. Yeah, you could have been stuck or could be stuck in your head about a situation that you feel isn't giving back to you, whether that be a career, love, family. You feel stuck. You feel stuck in your mind, really, because you may be making excuses for other people. Well, I love them, so it's cool. Like, I know they're working on it, or they're trying, or this, that, and the other. I don't know. I don't know why they're not giving back. They don't have any money, or, whatever. You're making excuses. And what that does is keep you in a cage. It keeps you locked into something that doesn't align with you, right? So that aha moment right there is going to get you out of that, because the Eight of Swords is also like the Moon. You're in like an energy of not really knowing. The Eight of Swords is basically like you've got fear, irrational fear, something that you don't even know why you're scared of it, but you're scared. It scares you to leave. It scares you to move. It scares you to do anything. It makes you feel constricted and held back. Let's see. What is this High Priestess about? The Empress. Yeah. Once you tapped into your spirituality, you realized who you were. You realized you're the creator of your own reality. You realized with you and the divine working together, you can accomplish anything. You can give life to new things. You could have came up with a new project, but you're not telling most people. You're just moving in silence almost. Under the light of the moon, you're moving in the dark until you're ready to bring it out there. But there's something coming in that's a stranger to you. And this is from the divine itself. It's coming in to give you some kind of information, an opportunity that's going to help you move forward. And you be open to it being a stranger. And because it's a stranger, learn it. Learn that, you know, you need to give things a chance. Don't let fear hold you back. So we have the Page of Cups on top of the moon. Definitely could be dealing with a water sign. A lot of water here. Maybe in the past, love was given to you in like very small amounts. And in order to accept something that was below you, if you're the Empress, right, and you're dealing with the Page of Cups, you're already here and they're down here. They haven't learned it yet. And not saying that the Page of Cups can't make it to be an emperor, but he's got a long ways to go until then. And so maybe you're seeing that now. Like, there's a person in your life that you love. You really love them. But they're not meeting those expectations anymore of what it is that you need. Because you want to be here. And if you deal with somebody here, it might lower you down because you're constantly trying to feed them or mother them or something like that. You got to let them walk in the darkness for a while to realize there's a light and how to move forward. So maybe you're just in a place of like creating a happily ever after in your mind due to somebody's potential. And what I'm going to tell you about that is you've got to look at people for what they say they are, what their actions show, because people can promise you the world. People can say, I'm going to do this and that. You know, they seem fired up, but are they taking the action to really change it to get you to get there? You know, I say if the Page of Cups is really working on it or something, then maybe, yeah, he aligns. But I think you're going to come to a realization that, you know, all stuff just isn't meant for you at certain times. And if it's meant for you, it'll come back around. Let's see. 2 of Cups. What do we have? The Magician. Yeah. You've got the power. But the power to bring this in is to let go of something or to change something that's already in the mix that you've got to either let go of, or you've got to set boundaries or something in order to help the person get and evolve to where you're at. You've got all the power. You've got all the power in your hands to make life into a beautiful, happily ever after, right? I mean, life does throw curveballs. I get that. But the 2 of Cups is here to say that you've got the magic. You've got the power. This also could be that you're going to have a Virgo or Gemini come into your space, and that's going to be the person you connect with. But when it happens, it'll be when you're not looking for it. So just get busy doing what you need to do for your own soul path. Do whatever you need to do to get you where you need to be, and the other stuff will fall into place. Let me pull some Moonology for you. Get a couple more cards. Okay. It says your hard work is paying off. New Moon in Capricorn. Yes. We have conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. And then we have prosperity lies ahead. Yeah, this group is going to figure something out in the next couple of weeks. You're going to see the truth of something, and you're going to start making concerted steps towards your end goal, what makes you happy. You're going to get out of that state of being disillusioned and foggy and just not really sure what you want to do. You're busy doing what everybody else wants to do, but you need to figure out what you want to do. Let's see. Let's get a couple secret gardens to end it out. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please smash the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Let's see what we have here. We've got Discover. Look at the early dewdrops before they disappear with the morning sun. Maybe you need to go out and explore. Go out in nature and just see what beautiful things are out there. And then it says beginnings. Don't be afraid to start small. That's right. Everybody has to learn. Everybody has to start at the bottom and work their way up. No matter where you're at, right? You're going to have to learn things. You're going to have to know things in order to get things done. So if this is a new beginning for you, don't be afraid, because one small step can lead you into like your destiny, really. Like I said, I hope you got something from this. I love you guys to the moon, stars, and Mars, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.